There ain't much in this life that can hurt the way a broken family can. But on March 4th, 1865, our nation was facing just that, a divided land. Confederate troops fired on Union troops at Fort Sumter, and a civil war had begun. It did more than just draw a line between the North and the South. It put fathers against sons and brothers against brothers. It was pouring rain that January, and people stood ankle-deep in mud to watch as Lincoln took the oath of office to begin his second term. With malice towards none, with charity for all, with firmness as God gives us the ability to see right, let us strive to finish the work we are in, to bind up the nation's wounds, to care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan, and do all we can to achieve and cherish a just and lasting peace among ourselves and with all nations. That speech was a performance worthy of a dramatic actor, and there happened to be one of those nearby, 26-year-old John Wilkes Booth.
April 14, 1865. What a night it was.
The air was cool. Just 5 days after General Lee surrendered at Appomattox Courthouse.
So on the moment we surrendered, Lincoln pardoned each and every Confederate. But one man, Confederate sympathizer, had a growing hatred towards President Lincoln. He recruits several other co-conspirators to help with assassinating Lincoln, Vice President Andrew Johnson, and Secretary of State William Seward.
At Ford's Theater, Booth made his way to the private box in which Lincoln and his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, were watching the play with their guests. Finding the president's box essentially unguarded, Booth entered it and barred the outside door from inside. Then at a moment in the play when he knew it would elicit a big laugh, Booth burst in. He shot Lincoln in the back of the head and leapt from the box to the stage below. His riding spur caught the flag draped over the balcony and broke his leg in the fall. He yelled, "Sic semper tyrannis," thus always to tyrants, meaning that tyrants will be overthrown, before disappearing through a door at the side of the stage. Then he rode off swiftly into the night.